As a swimming coach, I've had the privilege of coaching over 1,000 swimmers, and some mistakes just seem to be a lot more common than others. So in today's video, I'm gonna break down the top 3 mistakes I see that swimmers are making so you can avoid them. Starting off with mistake number 1, which is crossing your center line. In the swimming world, your center line refers to the imaginary line running through the middle of your body. And when swimming, you must do everything you can in order not to cross that line. This is a very easy mistake to make, and so many swimmers do it without even realizing. This usually happens because people simply rush into swimming too far too quickly and get into bad habits before they have mastered their technique. If you have spent 6 months swimming a certain way which is incorrect, it is going to be very difficult for you to get out of that habit. Hence the reason why some people don't even realize they're doing anything wrong. When swimming freestyle, you must make sure that your hand enters the water in line with your shoulder. As soon as you let your arms enter across or too wide away from your body, you are immediately sending yourself in a wrong direction. Always think about which way your palm is facing. If your palm is facing out to the side as you are initiating your pull, you are setting yourself in the wrong direction. Your goal is to always go forward, meaning your palm should always be facing behind you as you are taking your pull. The easiest and the simplest way to fix your arm entry position is to simply do number 11 position kick. If you want to see me go into full details about the best freestyle drills, check out this video. Moving on to the second most common mistake I see as a swimming coach is simply not finishing your pull. Now, if I got $1 for every single time I said finish your pull to my swimmers, the chances are I'd be a millionaire. The reason this mistake is so common is because it actually makes swimming feel easier when you are doing it. As we all should know, swimming is all about trying to pull as much water as possible. However, as you get tired and as you start to swim longer distances, maintaining your stroke length becomes harder and harder, which leads to swimmers cutting their strokes too short. The easiest way to recognize if you are making this mistake is your elbows. If your elbows are coming out of the water first, you are not finishing your pull and you are not maximizing your distance per stroke. When swimming freestyle, you must pull all the way past your hip and the palm of your hand has to come out of the water first, as this is the only way you can ensure that you are pulling as much water as possible. Once again, if you want to know my favorite drills to help you with this, check out this video. And moving on to the third and final mistake that I see all the time, which is swimmers over-rotating on their breathing. The number one thing that you must understand when swimming is that your head leads your body. Think of it as a steering wheel. Whatever your head does, the rest of your body will follow. Meaning if you are taking a breath and you are looking right up at the ceiling as you are doing so, the rest of your body will go completely off balance. You must remember that you have to keep your head movement to the minimum. The trick that I think works best is the 1 goggle in and 1 goggle out rule, which means as you are taking your breath, 1 goggle should stay in the water and 1 goggle should come out. This will help you prevent any unnecessary head movement. The easiest way to recognize if you are making this mistake is to simply pay attention to where you are looking as you are taking your breath. If you find yourself looking up at the sky or up at the ceiling, you are not breathing correctly. When turning to the side, you should be looking directly at the side of the pool. If you guys found this video useful, share it with a friend, make sure they're not making the same mistakes as you. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys soon.